I'm a
Yeah, Buddha Peso, smoking mirrors uncut. Listen, it's smoking mirrors, raw and uncut. It's smoking mirrors, you know what's up. It's smoking mirrors, raw and uncut. It's smoking mirrors, you know what's up. Yeah, it's smoking mirrors, raw and uncut. It's smoking mirrors, you know what's up. It's smoking mirrors. You know you hear us. Listen, smoking mirrors be the station. Them boys uncut raw, no hesitation. Just tune in, the vibes are so amazing. It's all real talk here, that's word to Jason. Shout out to J Lee, them boys on a mission. Gunning for the #1 spot, pay attention. Knocking out the competition, Sonny listen. In Detroit, serving game like a piston. Shot clock, jump shot, all net with a feeling. The squad set it off, cause a riot in the building. Syndicates to badness, they suited for the children. And talk is cheap when they speak, you see millions. Turn it up one time. If you looking for smoke, then pull it up online. It's right there. Look in the mirror first glance, it's quite clear. That B-more got them scared like a nightmare. They blowing smoke to any city, take a flight there. And guaranteed to ring bells like a bike fair. Then Debo the whole set, they don't fight fair. Cause smoking mirrors gaining buzz like a light, yeah. You know? Raw on the cut, smoking mirrors, you know what's up. Smoking mirrors, raw on the cut, smoking mirrors, you know what's up. Yeah, it's smoking mirrors, raw on the cut, smoking mirrors, you know what's up. It's smoking mirrors, you know you hear us.
Yo. Oh, hold up. I got music in my ear. What is going on? All right. What's good? It's your boy Jay Lee. Welcome to Smoking Mirrors Uncut Podcast. We got your boy B-More on the set.
yo.
We got your boy D. Troy on the set.
What up, dog?
What's going on, fellas? Happy belated Father's Day. I hope y'all had a good Father's Day. Did y'all have a good Father's Day?
Yeah.
Whoa, you got a tie, Troy? You got a tie, some
it's
socks?
First of all, I had to work, so I went to work. Number two, like I've said all the time, Father's Day is a normal day to me, man. Because every day is Father's Day, you know what I mean? Every day is Father's Day, so it's a normal day, you know what I mean? Of course, they did a couple things for me, but it doesn't matter to me, you know what I mean? It's a regular day for me, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You just chill too? B-More, you just chill?
Yeah, I just chill. I don't really do a lot.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's
what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to chill. Father's Day, you're supposed to chill.
Yeah.
Not do nothing.
My thing is like straight up on Father's Day, like this is what I need y'all to do. I don't want unnecessary lights on in the house. I want trash picked up. You know what I'm saying? I want rooms cleaned. You know what I mean? I want clothes picked up. I want the normal stuff done that I get on you about.
True.
Have it done, and that's I'm good. I don't need no tie. I don't need no dinner. I don't need all that stuff. Just the normal stuff.
Just give us that one day.
That's it.
One day.
That's it. Just leave me alone. Let me watch the game or something. That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. We good. Yeah. Stiz, what up, Stiz? I know it's been a minute, man. Summertime.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yo, matter of fact, since you are bringing up Stiz, I like to shout out everybody that supports us, everybody that watches us, everybody that tunes in every time we get on. I just want to say that we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. I mean, y'all dope. That's all I can say. Y'all dope. Cause y'all support us.
Absolutely.
And without y'all, there's no us. So I definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So in current news, your boy Bill Cosby about to come out.
Oh, he out.
Oh, he out.
Oh, yeah, he out. He's at the house. He's at the crib.
He out.
He's out.
He's now for the streets.
He's for the streets.
He's for the streets.
He's for the streets.
How y'all feel about that?
Baltimore. You got something on it?
No, I was just gonna copy whatever you said. Whatever you say, that's what I feel.
Okay.
What kind of answer is that?
Okay.
Because he always, when the question come out, he, be more. You answer it, bro. You ain't gotta go to me first.
I mean, you've been quiet, so you know. Go ahead,
I've
man.
been quiet with what though? As far as what? Like this podcast or in general in life?
I mean, he asked you about Father's Day. You gave him a answer. You know what I mean? So
well, when I started to talk, you actually talked over top of me because I was going to say what happened to my Father's Day, and then you was just like, for you, just what you want picked up, and I just left it at that, and then we moved on.
All right.
I was going to say something, but.
Did I hurt your feelings? Well, how was your Father's Day?
I mean,
let's talk about your Father's Day.
I mean, I did ask him.
How was it?
And he still said nothing, so I don't.
No, but then I was like, I chilled in the house. I didn't really do nothing. But then I was going to elaborate. Basically, for me, you know what I mean? I got special messages from my kids. And to me, that is what means something. Not particularly today, but just the fact that you feel appreciated from your kids. And they understand what you do. You're going to do it regardless whether they understand that, whether they appreciate it or not. But it's definitely good to feel appreciated. That's what I was going to say. But as far as Bill Cosby, I don't really feel nothing. I mean,
no.
I ain't even know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't file the case. I really don't know nothing about it.
Okay.
So,
okay. So you just don't care.
I really don't have a feeling one way or the other that much, really.
You feel the same way, Troy? You don't care?
I mean, pretty much, man. I mean,
see, I knew it.
I mean, the thing is, like, it's a touchy subject. You know what I mean? It's it's a behavior that's very deviant. So it's a very touchy subject. I don't know. I don't want to get too far into it because of the subject matter. I'm just going to say this. There are some, the law is the law, and there are some loopholes that you can probably jump through and be okay. And there was a loophole there, and his lawyers did their lawyer shit, and they found that loophole, and this is where we're at right now. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, I got you. I mean, I'm along the lines with y'all. I mean, it is what it is, but. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
Right.
Guilty until proven innocent.
Right.
You know.
I mean, I'm going to say this. In 2005, he did have that deposition on tape, saying that he did use some mind-altering things to sleep with women.
Oh.
Now he did say.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he did say
I
that.
don't even know about that.
Yeah, he did say that 2005. So it is on record. So. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, if he's guilty, put him where he is. You know what I mean?
Don't be scared. You know, I mean, there's a lot of innocent people in jail. There's a lot of guilty people walking the streets. We know how that is. You know, so I see. I just saw some lady. I think she was like 70 years old. She got out and she was on bed or whatever. You know, what do you get when you get out of jail? You're on.
She was on parole.
Yeah, and. She was doing a computer class and she didn't answer her phone because she was on her class and they put her back in jail.
Yeah.
So it's things like that where it's like, okay, you got people in jail for the dumbest things and it's like, come on. But then you got people like that actually commit crimes, murder people, and they walk in the streets. And
walk in the streets.
Walk in the streets, bro.
Nothing. You know. So
I mean, come on. What's that dude that killed the young boy with the Skittles? What's his name?
It don't matter. We don't even need to say his name.
But you know what I'm talking about.
We know what I'm talking about. Exactly.
He should never even walk in the streets, but he's walking the streets. But you know, such is life, right?
Yeah. Signing autographs and all kinds.
Yeah.
I'm believing. You know what?
Yeah. That's why I'm glad I don't even know his name because I don't care.
That guy. I know his name, but I refuse to say it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I refuse to say it. But
so Troy, I got something that's going to hit near and dear to your heart.
What up, though?
There's an NFL player that just came out of the closet.
NFL player?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of them.
But
They say it's a bunch of them.
But yo, check it out though.
Yeah.
Right now, he has the #1 selling jersey in America right now.
That he
Oh,
does.
hold on. He came out in Primo?
Huh?
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
came out
He
last
came
week.
out in Primo?
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
week.
Strategic move.
Yeah.
True that.
His jersey's selling off the shelf.
NFL loves it.
If I did, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you-
NFL.
now, but mind you, he's not the first one to come out. Remember the
In the
guy that came
NFL?
out
Well,
in the
well,
He
NFL?
wasn't in.
In
Well,
he
he-
wasn't in yet.
yeah, he wasn't in yet.
That guy wasn't in.
No, he wasn't in yet. He was still
he
going
was-
through the draft
he was-
process to get
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they did him dirty though. They did him dirty though. Like he should have been in the NFL.
I don't know about that.
No, he wasn't very good.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, he wasn't
Really?
very good at tackle
Okay.
football.
I'm not gonna say no, but I'm just saying I don't know about that. I don't know if it's like yes, he should have went.
Okay.
I don't know if
Okay.
it's that.
No, he did get drafted though. He got drafted
Yeah,
by
he
the
did.
Rams.
He
Yeah,
did.
but once they got him to camp, they saw, all right, this guy is
He was soft.
he's not he's not
He was
very
so-
good at
Oh,
tackle
yo,
football.
that was a
Oh,
that
see?
was a low blow.
I'm not
Low
going.
blow. That was a low blow.
I'm not going to. You know what? I'm not entertaining that. I'm not going to entertain that.
At all.
Nope, not
Be off
doing
for
it.
that.
You're not catching me out there.
Nope.
Come on, man.
No
Come
sir.
on.
No sir. No sir.
No.
Ski.
Come on in the water. It's warm over here. It's warm over here.
Nope. 'Cause I'm not trying to get hawk smashed by nobody. You said, bro, that wasn't me.
No sir.
Oh my God, yo. Y'all
sir.
crazy. Y'all crazy.
But yeah, it was a guy. He came out last week. He actually is a Penn State grad. He's drafted by the Cleveland Browns, I believe.
Mhm.
Then he went to Tampa, and now he's with the Raiders.
Okay.
Good for him, man. You know what I mean? It's a brave move. Good for him. There's a lot of people that suffer for not doing that, and not, and really want to come out and emotional wise, it affects them. And good for him, man. He could be that.
Oh yeah.
He could be that. That statue for him. You know what I'm saying? They could look up to and be like, okay, he did it. Maybe I can be able to do it.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So, especially in a sport like football, right? Where it's
Yeah.
that testosterone level and all that nonsense, right? So especially in that sport, be able to come out as an active player, hey man, kudos to him.
Oh yeah.
So do you think that the locker room presence going to change now that everybody?
For some of them, yeah. For some,
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it's
of the
just like
ignorance.
anything. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Just because of ignorance.
Yeah.
Some people just gonna stay ignorant. Just same thing with the race thing. Some
Yeah.
people gonna stay ignorant. Some people gonna learn.
Yo, because the thing is, just because the man is gay doesn't necessarily mean that he likes you.
I mean,
That he necessarily or is attracted to you.
but
You know what I'm saying? Or we can't be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh.
don't be so damn ignorant that just because a person sexually sees different than you, that you can't be cordial or whatever with that person.
Yeah.
Right.
But football, the mindset is totally different though. It's just, I mean, you guys know B more, Jay. I don't know
Yeah.
for sure because you did play flag football. It's a little different.
Yo. We
What?
wear helmets. We was tough, yo. We ain't have to worry about-
Nah. Back in the
What you
day,
wear?
them leather joints.
You had pads and all that on also.
Facts, absolutely. I need those things. But in that sport, to come out in that sport as an active player, man, kudos to him, man. I hope he gets all the support that he needs. The NFL loves him because he's selling jerseys right now too. So
Right.
kudos to him.
So how do you feel like? Okay, so like I was talking about the locker room presence.
Yeah.
Do you feel as though, like, I mean, but he's attracted to men. So do you feel like he should get his own locker now, or be away from everybody else?
Nah, what's the difference? He's been in your locker for
The
2
whole
years.
time.
Right.
What's the difference?
Only thing changed is something. That's it. My thing is this, right? If he ain't hit on you before, he ain't gonna hit on you now.
Facts.
Well, he
You know what I
wasn't
mean?
going to
Like,
That's my
wasn't
point.
going to hit on nobody. Come on. Then he would
But
let.
then
Then
what-
they would know he
what is
gay.
the
Then if he
thing?
hit on him.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's like what really changes outside of you knowing
Mm.
Nothing
that
changes.
he's attracting the men?
Nothing changes. You've been in my locker room the past 2 years. I've been the same person for
Yep.
the past 2 years. The only thing that changes is who I like. That's it.
Well, I mean, what was that movie? I forgot. It was a movie where a female interviewer went into the male's locker room and she was interviewing him butt naked.
Oh,
I mean,
was it Major League or any
it
given
was
Sunday? One or the other.
it might have been, yeah, it was one of those, and
Oh yeah.
you know she
Any
like
given
men.
Sunday. Any given Sunday.
You know
She
she
walked
like
in the
men.
locker
So it's
room.
like, I mean, it's just an example, is what I'm saying. Like it is what it is.
I got
He
you.
didn't. He probably wasn't standing there like, yeah, she going, do this X, Y, and Z, and she probably wasn't that way either.
Right.
Oh, she
Still
looked though.
professionalism.
She was.
looked.
She was
She
She
looking.
looked.
She was looking.
She probably
She was
did.
looking.
Yo, remember in Major League, the owner went down there when dudes was naked. She slapped my man on the cheeks, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. He's not the only NFL player that's gay. Out of 1,500 players, he's the only one active one that's gay. The odds are no. He's not the only one. So I'm sure eventually those guys they might do it while they're actively playing, but a lot of them are going to do it when they're done playing because they're going to feel like they don't want to be shunned by players in the NFL or the locker room. But he's not the only one.
Okay. Okay.
No,
All
sir.
right. For sure.
No, sir.
So I got another thing to hit y'all with. Have y'all heard about the whole IKEA scandal?
Who?
IKEA.
What?
Where this go
yeah,
from?
I did. I
Okay.
did.
All
I
right.
didn't hear.
I did.
So, in honor of Juneteenth, IKEA got together
Oh boy.
with the top dogs.
Now, I remember now. I remember.
and decided to have food specials and serve fried chicken and watermelon.
I think it was some collard greens on that list too.
Fried chicken and watermelon.
Collard greens.
Miss Reed agrees with you, Troy, when you was talking about earlier.
What up, Jess?
So, fried chicken and watermelon. When's the last time y'all had fried chicken and watermelon together?
Fam, don't forget about the collard greens.
Oh, they had collard greens on the menu too?
Yeah, it was at the bottom of the list.
Whoa, are you serious right now? I didn't know that.
Man.
I didn't know that.
Let me see if I can bring up the list while you
They had collard greens.
collard.
Not colored greens. It was
Not
colored
colored
greens.
greens. Wow, okay. Beamer, how you feel about that? How you feel about that being put on the menu in honor of Juneteenth?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. I don't think it was a good touch, but me personally, I don't care.
It's not about what you
Who
care.
doesn't?
It's about.
You asked me
feel-
what I think.
Well, no. It's about. Do you think that it was racist?
No, I just think it was poor judgment.
You backing up? Backing up.
I think it was poor judgment. I don't know specifically. Racist is a specific thing. It means something specific. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of times we slap the word racist on things that really aren't racist. You know? So and that's just my perspective. But yeah. So no,
Okay.
technically I don't think it was racist. I think it was poor taste and bad judgment. You have to know
Now-
that people might think about it a certain way, like what?
Now, why do you say it was bad judgment? Oh, because the people would think about it a certain way.
Because
Yeah,
what
yeah.
people would think about that. You know what I mean? That's always been one of the tropes. Like black people like fried chicken. They what color, what ethnicity does
Bruh.
not like fried chicken? You
I
know
don't
what I mean?
even understand how it got associated with black people. Like,
I don't get it.
if you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, there's just as many white people in line as you. So it's just like, why?
I mean, I could probably think of some reasons why it's associated with us, why any food is associated with us.
Now why?
But Because I mean, a lot of people know, and that's not saying nobody else cooks with seasoning, but we black people are known to cook with love. Black people are known that it's just a mere fact, right, that we were given scraps when we were slaves. And to take the worst parts of any animal and make it taste good, what do we have to do? So yes, it is a joke, right, that black people season their food, but it's a reason why we season our food. That's not just like something that's just run of the mill. It's a reason. It's history behind that. We have to make the food that we're eating taste good. So how do you do that? You use seasoning. You have to impart some type of seasoning so that you would eat, the pig intestines, eat the pig's feet, to eat those things that were thrown out by everybody else. So it's a reason why food gets associated. So when we get the good parts of meat, what do you think we do with that? We season that too. And it just might happen that it tastes better than what everybody else is cooking for that reason. So.
So the list was fried chicken, watermelon, mac and cheese, and some collard greens.
Okay, all right. You see me licking my lips right now.
And then they revised the list. You know what I mean? It was like, maybe that is racist. Let's just revise it. So they kept the collard greens. They put some cornbread on there.
Cornbread?
Mashed potatoes and some meatloaf.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Right.
I mean, I think any race would think that tastes pretty good. Maybe. I don't know. But how you feel, Troy? Do you feel as though they the revised list is better, or you just feel like they should have just chilled out?
They should have just chilled out. They dropped the ball, man. Like, just chill out. You know what I mean? You already did the damage. Just, it's over. Yeah. It's over. The car accident already happened. We can't reverse it. It already happened. Just chill out, man.
My thing is this, though. I feel like when it comes down to race relations, I feel like a lot of these big-time companies don't actually consult with the race that they're trying to reach out to.
Well, how about just hire people that don't look like you?
Right.
To get a better understanding to what you need in your company. How about that?
I'm quite...
That could be the problem, too.
Mm-hmm.
That could be the problem, too. They are asking those people, and those people are like, yeah, do that.
You think so though?
Man, a lot, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people hold their tongue when it comes to their bosses. A lot of people hold what they want to say, what they want. A lot of people, they're gonna say what I don't know what he want me to say, but this is what I would eat. This is what I would cook at my house or whatever the case. They ain't think about it. They just I have no idea.
I think all the IKEA workers went on they was protesting and all that stuff. So
a Juneteenth strike.
Yeah. So I would think that if I was a black person, they came up to me like, "Yo, should we put this on your menu?" I'd be like, "Nah, bro."
That might not be a good idea, my guy.
Not a good look, bro. I see what you did there. Nah,
then they're gonna point to you, right? They'll be like, "Well, we asked him."
Yeah, exactly.
You be like, "Oh, y'all just gonna do me like that?"
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean. So question: if y'all was on the board, they came to y'all like, "What should we do for Juneteenth?" Like, cause Juneteenth is it's new to everybody. It's new to everybody. So I don't know how people are going to celebrate.
Don't ask me.
Okay.
Don't have a celebration. Give everyone 8 hours of comp time.
Everyone. Okay. All right.
The whole company has to celebrate it, right? Not just people that look like you and I.
Right.
The whole company gets 8 hours of comp time.
Okay.
Do what you wish. You want it in pay or you want it off. One or the other.
All right.
It's like a regular holiday. It's like a regular, normal, whatever holiday you celebrate.
I like the politically correct answer, but I'm gonna go to be more. I'm gonna go to be more right now.
My answer is
lies.
Troy said. That's my answer, bro.
The lies you tell.
My answer, bro.
Really though? You go back out? Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you slide on that. You scared? It's all good. I understand.
No, I ain't scared, man. You know what? I mean, if my company asks me, I would say, honestly, it would be something to the effect of not just a day off. That's good, and there's no way possible for you to just give a day off to your African American descent employees, because honestly, what ends up happening with that is it just becomes a shit show, because there's, I don't know what people think, but thinking that you don't have some African in you, just about everybody has some African in them, some kind of way. You might
Some
not.
kind of way.
Yeah, I don't care how far you look back, and people say, "Oh, I did a DNA test," but they don't understand how the DNA test is done. It still leaves out so many of your relatives. It's ridiculous.
And if they
So,
don't, they might have it in them tonight. Well, go ahead.
oh shoot, yeah, that. But I would say something to the effect of, if the company has the means of actually creating change, some type of change outside of just a day off, be it in the community, be it even starting with having talks, which I just have to big up PSE&G. I do see a lot of what they are doing.
Yo,
it is
really?
crazy.
I was going to bring that up, my guy. I was going to bring that
I see
up.
a lot of emails. They're having discussions.
Stepping
They're
out.
asking for people to join in.
They're
I'm talking
stepping
about
up.
everything, with race issues, with pride issues, with the Asian hate that just went on. They are not stepping behind this at all.
I give them kudos, man. I give them
Yeah.
kudos. I'm with you, B.
Really?
And they do stuff like that too. It's not just now, because I remember when there was a school in Newark, that they had kids that was coming to school that stopped coming to school because they couldn't wash their clothes. They didn't want to come to school, obviously smelling bad. So there was a teacher there.
No, it was the principal.
The principal ended up getting, like, I guess a washing machine or something, so that he can be like, look, you need to come to school. I'm gonna wash your clothes for you. And PSE&G helped out and gave them money towards all the washing, the gear that they needed for that. So this didn't just happen now. PSE&G has been doing stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know that, man. I did not know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew the story about it. I didn't know PSG had their hand in that, but
they gave them money.
That's dope, man. Like you said, man. I give them props, man. They are stepping up. They gave us the Juneteenth thing happened last year. They were. I mentioned that to my girl about it. She was like, "What? Like they really did that?" Because her company, she works in the hospital. She said, they haven't done anything for them, for the employees or whatever. I was like, yeah, my company was right on it, right away,
on it,
no hesitation.
Yes,
no hesitation. Yep. So,
wow.
Big shouts out to PSE&G, man.
Yep.
Wow.
Big shots.
That's
Fast
awesome.
shots.
That's awesome.
Kluminati.
Yeah. But I agree with y'all. I mean, I think IKEA could have just got together with their black employees and minority employees and, like, what should we do to celebrate this? To bring more knowledge to people about racism in America and things of that nature, and keep people well informed.
Yeah.
And that 8-hour pay would definitely help too, for sure.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, let me ask y'all, since we all about talking about getting together.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with your boy T-Pain and Usher? Did y'all hear about that?
No.
I meant to check into it, but I forgot. So please inform me on what's going on.
What had happened was, there's a documentary coming out on Netflix, I believe. It's called This Is Pop. And T-Pain has I guess like a portion in that documentary. I think it's out already. And they asked him about certain things about, his career, whatever. And he mentioned that he went through depression, right? Mm-hmm. And they basically asked him, what happened with that? So he brought up this story about him and Usher, right? Mm-hmm. So they were on a plane. They were both in first class, right? T-Pain was in the front row, and Usher was in the last row of first class.
You keep saying Usher, but go ahead.
Usher.
Yeah.
So, T-Pain was sleeping. Usher asked the flight attendant, "Can you go wake him up? Because I would like to talk to him." All right. So, flight attendant goes up to T-Pain and was like, "Look, Usher's in the back. He wants to talk to you. Like, oh shit. All right, yeah. Because of course, he looked up to him and all that good stuff and followed his music. So of course, you want to talk to Usher, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he goes in the back. They're talking, and Usher goes, "Yo, my man, like, you, you, you messed up music, man. Like, you messed up music, right?" T Pain was like, "What are you talking about?" Like, he started laughing, like he thought he was joking. He was like, "Nah, seriously, like, you messed up music." Because he said with his auto tune and all that other stuff, he ruined music. Like you ruined music. Like you messed music up forever.
Wow.
So he said from that, he was like, damn, did I really mess up music forever? Did I really screw this all up? Because of the way I came out? And his story is the reason why he did the auto tunes because he didn't want to sound like everyone else.
Right.
He just wanted to find a little niche so he could make some money too.
But he wasn't the first person to do auto tune.
And that's my point. It's a pitch thing, right? It's a machine that helps out the pitch. So if you're pitchy in the studio, that machine will help you to be unpitchy.
Right.
Well, he turns it up a little bit and use it as not help him sing, but a different sound.
Right.
So he said after that conversation, he went through depression for like 4 years.
Okay.
Just figuring out what and why did that happen. And so recently this documentary came out and he said something on Twitter where he was like, he still got mad love for Usher. I'm stop calling him Usher. I'm gonna call him Usher now. That he got mad love for Usher and that
exactly. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly him. That he has mad love for him. It just it hurt him when it happened. It really hurt him pretty bad. But he still has mad love for him, blah, 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 blah. So that's the whole thing.
So my thing is this. That's not like a personal problem for him. Like Mr. Still said, Roger Zapp Troutman was out there doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
He was the one on Tupac's record too, right?
Yeah.
Yo, killing it.
Yeah.
Killing it. So, and he ain't go through no depression. He ain't care what nobody said about him. So that sound like some old Mr. T Pain he's soft. He's soft,
I mean,
I wouldn't say
soft, but what I'd say is I don't know as far as going to blame him for the reason why you're depressed. I think that's a little much because he said that. Now that could have pushed you over the edge. You know what I mean? But to just be like, yo,
you know what he said? He said that a lot of people were always coming at him about his music, and that was the tipping point. That conversation with Usher, that was the.
But it's the crazy part. T-Pain really can sing without all.
I know.
Yes,
was crazy. I was just talking about him like a half an hour ago in the car because it was a dumb song with him and somebody else. Him and some female just got a new song. It sounds horrible. I'm like, yo, all his songs without autotune, like, because Tracy has his CD and it just was in there. I let it play. I'm like, I expected it to be garbage. His CD was actually decent. I was like, all these other songs, the one that's not playing on the radio, is like decent songs.
Exactly.
I'm like, why does he keep doing it? Like, me personally, I don't get it. But
I mean, because people liked that little thing that he was doing, so it was just, and you got current people still doing the auto-tune thing, and it is what it is. But I don't think.
I mean, he started that age of the auto-tune, to be honest with you, right? He really kind of made it.
He made it current.
He made it blow up, because he used it on everything.
Yeah, but like I said, Roger Zapp Troutman, Computer Love, like I mean, all that stuff is out.
Yeah, but he took it to a different. He took it to a different level. Oh, here you go. You about to start dancing.
That was the jam, yo.
Absolutely,
that was the jam.
I think T-Pain just took it to another level because of the era and stuff, because of everything else, of course.
Even if you think about Computer Love, that wasn't everything in there. So I think the difference also is T-Pain is on these hits, right? And all you hear of him is that. You don't even hear the regular voice. So I think that was also a change too. But.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you had the beta male himself, the simp himself, come out with a song. I think it's like 2009, 2010. Death of Autotune. Y'all know I'm talking about Jay-Z. So I think that hurt him too when that song came out. So I mean, I think all that stuff intertwined probably did hurt his emotions a little bit. But I'm like you guys. I don't think just that situation put him in depression. But I think just the combination of all kinds of stuff put him in some type of depression. But he can sing, like you said, though. I mean, NPR. Look him up on YouTube.
Yes,
NPR Tiny Desk. That dude, man.
Yes.
Yo, he can sing.
Yeah.
But you know what? I also think it's a cultural thing where we always come at each other's necks for everything. You know,
I don't think that's cultural.
No, it is. And honestly, because I was just actually watching. An interview with Kid and Play, and Kid and Play, they was talking about it and how they was like, Kid and Play been around for like 30 something years, bro. Like they was trailblazing back then, and like the amount of hits and stuff they put out there and things like that. And they was saying how a lot of guys was actually hating on him. You know, they was calling him soft, calling him this, and I think they said Play was a straight thug, but he played a goofy guy.
Played the role. Yeah.
He played a goofy guy, but they said this dude was a straight thug. You know, but he was like, you know, they always dealt with people coming at him, you know, and they was like with other races, like in other cultures, other genres of music. I'll put other genres of music. You don't have that where people was coming at you and threatened by you doing something different, you know. So in that aspect, I think it's a cultural thing where it's just like, you know, why can't you just come at me and, you know, yeah, when T-Pain came out, why can't you congratulate him for doing something different? Why say, you ruined music? You know,
but a lot of people did though. That's the thing. So a lot of people did, or else he wouldn't be a hit. He wouldn't be what he was. A lot of people did. A lot of people did congratulate him and give him his props and all that, or else he wouldn't be what he was.
Some did.
Okay, well, some did. Well, a lot of people did. We don't have the ratio.
Right,
so
right.
We don't know what that is. But I will say this. He became famous, and you ain't becoming famous without, you know what I mean, like people liking your stuff. And that means people in position to like your stuff too, right? Mm-hmm. So my thing is, with anything that's done, you're going to have some people that's just going to rock the other way, period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the same with mumble rappers. Like, you had the original hip hop people that's just like hate mumble rappers, but mumble rappers took over. They took over, and it's like, but also it's a different generation. It's a different generation.
It is. True.
And every generation always thinks that their generation is better than the previous generation, or you know, the generation after them. They always think that.
Yeah.
So it's like that. So, but. I love the fact hip hop is coming back though. I love the fact that all these hip hop artists are bringing out new albums and they bringing out dope albums, man. They bringing out real dope albums.
Yo, speaking of mumble, right? I know they don't particularly mumble, but sometimes they do.
Who's Designer?
You remember Designer? You remember?
The one that got the tattoo on his forehead.
Nah, that's 21 Savage. Designer was the dude.
What song was it?
He
I think I like one of his songs.
Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, all right.
I actually like that joint, bro.
Yeah,
I exactly. I lie to you. I actually like that
joint.
Yeah, that joint was loud.
You know why? It was the beat. It was the beat that rock underneath for that.
I think that was a Kanye beat. That's probably why.
Okay.
Because I think he was signed under Kanye.
Wow.
But look, I was in the car. I was like, I'm gonna give this song a chance. I never actually sat and listened to the whole song. I know it would change the station. But for the first time, I listened to Migos. And I listened to Bad. Right? I listened to Bad and Bougie.
Yo.
For the first time.
For the first time?
The whole thing, all the way through. The whole thing, all the way through.
The whole album.
No, just that song. Not the whole. I wasn't gonna do the whole album. No way, no how.
No how. my man sound like he's from the Wizard of Oz. No how.
So, question: What you think about Bad and Bougie? What you think about Bad?
I can't get that 3 minutes and 34 seconds back. I just can't get it back. I can't go back in time and get that time back. I lost that time. Even though I was in the car, I was bored. I can't get that time back. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
Then they had little Uzi Vert at the end. I said, "What in the hell is going on now? What is this man saying? What is he talking about? What is he saying?
It's
He's
about the
tripping."
beat. It's about the beat. You know, you ride
I wanted
down the
to hear.
street,
I wanted to hear the
you know?
lyrics though. I wanted to hear what they was talking about.
Yeah, for sure. You
Man,
know, I got that new J. Cole. That joint fire, yo. That new J. Cole's fire. What? Are you say you in the lyrics, right?
I am into lyrics.
The new, yeah, I wasn't on fire about the new. Everybody loved it, right? But there was some tracks on there I was like, eh. But I did like some songs on there was dope. You know, I could probably give like 4 or 5 songs. I was like, I like that.
Put it this way, B. If you're a J. Cole fan, like a big, huge J. Cole fan, you gonna like it regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like for people who are like you and I, who are we just love hip hop music.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting for this album. I expect a little bit better. That's all I'm saying.
So question.
We see, me, you, and Price are kind of the same way. You can't rest on your laurels of what you did. I don't care if you've been rocking hard for 20 years. You know what I mean? Like the last one. If this next one is garbage, I'm gonna tell you, yo, that's garbage, bro. And that right there goes in your repertoire. So I'm gonna have to take you down a letter or a minus or something. Yeah. Like, bro, don't do that. You got to come correct every time. I ain't saying it ain't hard, because it is. And I tell you, you know, because me and shout out to Price, me and him talk about it all the time. But you got the Locks and Styles P still putting out new music.
Good music too.
Still.
Yeah. Good music. Not just music, but
still
good
rocking.
music.
Yes. And they've been doing it for 20 plus, and like they got some.
So Mr. Taylor is telling you, Troy, to listen to Vaccine and Picasso off Amigos. I'm gonna need you to listen to that. And
hey Taylor, hey Taylor, I'm gonna try. Hey, you my guy. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try tomorrow.
You
just for
try?
You. Just for you, I'm gonna try.
He's lying to you. No, he's not.
He's lying.
I got to do it tomorrow. Hey,
hold on.
You know I'm at tomorrow, Taylor.
So when I ask you to try to listen to something, you just like, nah, it's not happening. But when Taylor asks you, you gonna try.
What's up with that, Troy?
I'm jealous right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm jealous right now.
Because you know how I feel. Because I know who you're referring to. I know who the person, your rapper, you're talking about. You already know how I feel about that rapper.
So Troy,
you already know how you feel about them rappers.
But I listened to that guy a couple times before I made my assumptions about it. So I gotta do this too.
So Troy, did you listen to Joyner Lucas? Did you listen to the album or nah? You ain't checked that out yet. You weren't feeling that either. What? Oh, y'all horrible.
Yo, it's funny, yo. Me and you the same. Yo, we horrible. Yo, people drink the Kool-Aid, yo. They just run with it, yo.
It ain't about the Kool-Aid. It's about the
lyrics. Yes, it is.
B, preach, my guy. Go ahead, B, preach.
I'm
going
to you. The same thing they do with Jay-Z. It's
I'm about
the
to
same
go back
thing.
and listen to my Pop Smoke.
It's the same thing.
I'm about to go back and listen
Jay-Z
to my
rocked
Pop
him like
Smoke.
his first 2 CDs. After that, it was like, what are you doing?
Garbage.
What are you doing? I ain't saying it's all garbage after that, but it's like, bro, what you doing?
What are you doing?
Wow.
What are you doing? You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with other people. Like, yo.
Okay.
Like, Joyner Lucas definitely has some hot tracks. He definitely has some hot songs I can listen to. But if you talk about, if sometimes when you listen to a whole album, you're just like, yo, they're dope, so that CD got to be dope. No, this CD did not work. But I'll tell you one thing, if you go listen to some Outkast, you can listen to that joint to this day from front to back.
Because you old. Old people
No, it ain't because I'm old. It ain't because I'm old. I promise you. Yo, certain music stands the test of time.
All right, so since we on music, what are y'all thinking about versus doing Beanie Siegel versus Nori?
I don't think that's a good one.
Me neither.
I think they should have did. I think they should have just pulled. Well, Jada already went. Should pull Styles P and Beans. That right there. Now that
So
is a
you
battle.
saying that Nori don't even stand a chance against Beanie Siegel? Is that
What?
you're saying?
Nori might murder Beans.
Yo,
and I'm gonna tell you why he might murder
Nori's going
because
to murder
and
Beans.
not because he's a better lyricist. I don't think Nori's a better lyricist, but that he has
hits.
better. He got more hits out there.
More
And let's not even go to Capone and Noriega. Is it just gonna be Nori stuff? Because War Report, good God.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Bro.
he got War Report. Yo,
Bro, come here.
I love Beans. Oh, Beans, calm down, my guy. Calm down, my guy. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Mr. Sill said, what do y'all feel about the love Nas X received on the BET Awards, despite that whole controversy with the video depicted of an image of a devil in a sneaker deal?
I don't even watch that. What is that?
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I didn't. All right. Well, I'll put it like this. I didn't watch the BET Awards.
I heard about it.
But I do know about that video he put out with him with the devil and all that stuff.
I know about that too.
The sticker deal. And honestly, he is a type of guy where he loves to stir the pot.
Yeah.
And he loves to gain attention by different things. So I don't see why not show him love. You know, the song that he made with that video, I guess it was a hit. Like everybody loved it. So I don't see no big deal. Like, yeah.
So do you think he found something? Like he found his
niche,
his little groove.
He found his little groove, stirring the pot with stuff like that. Anytime you talk about the devil and all that stuff, you know you're gonna rub somebody the wrong way.
Anytime you talk about anything, you will rub somebody the wrong way. It don't really matter.
And then the sneakers that he had, he put like a little bit of blood in them or something like that.
Well, that's the story, right? I don't know if
that
it's
was
true.
the story. Yeah.
Because what brand is doing that?
Right. Well, no.
That's my thing.
Well, no. They did do it, and they got sued by Nike.
Got sued by Nike
for doing it.
Yeah.
They got sued by Nike.
And that's my point. So
yeah. But honestly, show him love. I mean, if he's still making hits and people love it, why not? Why not? I mean,
we do know his hit single was not about what people think it's about, right? We do know it's about
which one? The one
the cowboy joint?
Yeah. We do know it's about
I don't know.
Taking ecstasy and all that other stuff, right? Drugs.
Really?
No, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah. Nope. Didn't look into it.
And the crazy part, even that video with the devil thing, like I was talking to my daughter about it, and she broke it down what it all meant, and I'm like, oh, really? Like, I mean, a lot of times you really don't know what these songs even mean. It's like a whole deeper level on these joints. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, the dudes be on that scissor, sipping on some scissor.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Except for they don't rap like that. Him and the Guinea.
Like what?
So since we was talking about verses, there's another one coming out that I really don't agree with. Honestly, I really don't agree.
I'm not watching no more verses. They're all garbage.
Yo,
all of them.
But this is the next one.
Is that for real?
This is for real.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It was put out. It was put out.
It was put out by who?
They was it was all over social media. They was talking about it. Yeah. Like.
Oh my gosh.
Now, honestly, I love Bobby. Love Keith Sweat.
Do you?
I do.
I never liked Bobby.
I like Bobby since New Edition. I love Keith Sweat. What?
Yeah.
Whining.
Hold up, Troy.
Didn't we already talk about him?
Hold up. Didn't Troy play Keith Sweat on our battle?
I did. Shout out to Ma and Peggy. I did.
So sit down. So sit down somewhere.
Shout out to Ma and Peggy. I did. Yes, I did. But yo, he's right. I mean, my man's he beat when I won. He always whining.
Nobody, baby. Like, come on, that joint was fire.
It's the same old.
It was fire.
He's another Nas X to me. He likes that drum. He likes that. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, for real, yo. Listen to him on
exactly.
Listen to him on the late night joint. On the late night joint, he got baby. So you call it in the night. But like, bro, what is all that for, yo?
Oh my God. Yeah, very true. Very true. But I don't think that honestly though, still don't think that Bobby could compete with his hits. Like I can't see it happening. Like I think Bobby needs to take a seat
I would agree
on that one. Yeah, like Keith Sweat,
unless he's,
even though he won.
Unless he's bringing all
New Edition. He would have to bring in all New Edition.
He would have to all.
If he could bring New Edition, then that's a.
But that's not. But then that's not a Bobby versus Keith Sweat. That's a Keith Sweat versus New Edition.
But he's on those joints though.
Yeah.
So that's part of him.
When he wasn't high.
Most definitely.
But it's still Bobby. You know what I mean?
Nah, Bobby can't do it. I got money whether he even makes it through the whole battle. You know what I mean? Is he gonna stand up through is he gonna be good?
Let's see if he even makes it. Let's see if he even makes it to the battle. To the battle.
I can't believe he even signed the deal for that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
People love Bobby, man. They love him.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy, man.
So, Mr. Still asks us, do y'all think the quarantine has anything to do with the increase of violence in inner cities?
Yo, you know what I'm gonna say about this quarantine though? This is what I'm gonna say though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I went up in the store 2 days ago, right? I went to go pick up something and it was all gone. That's the third time I went up in the store and the item that I wanted has been all gone.
That's everywhere.
We need to, fam. We need to go back to COVID. We need to go back to COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody back in the house.
They buying everything.
Fam, everybody's everywhere. Like everybody back in the house. I don't want to see nobody driving on the streets. Streets are packed. Bro,
don't go 95 South, bro.
Yo, like it's crazy.
Oh my God, don't go 95
I need the COVID rules back, man. I need them back.
Bro, I'm talking about stop and start traffic. Crazy.
Crazy, man. Traffic everywhere. Stores, items are empty.
I was about to get out of my car. Yo, where you going? Where you going? Where you going, yo?
Yo.
Like, why you out? Like, why are you out the house? Like,
do y'all be in the car yelling like I do? Like, yo, why y'all out here? Like,
For real.
Crazy.
For real, man.
Oh, man.
Traffic. There's people all over the place. They buying everything up. I need everybody back in the house. COVID, quarantined up. You know what I'm saying? Only essential people out. I don't need everybody out the house right now, man.
Nah.
They're ruining everything. Everybody's out the house, man.
For sure. He's now. Taylor said, "Were they really on quarantine in the hood?"
It depends.
I think they were.
Not in Baltimore. You don't remember that video?
Hey, we seen videos of Atlanta. We seen videos of Atlanta too.
You're right. They weren't. They was on parties.
Talking about the quarantine. We in Baltimore, bitch.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I still saw people throwing parties and stuff like that in the hood. So, yeah. And they was asking me to do photography. I'm like, nah, bro. I ain't coming.
Now, the violence in the cities, yeah, I mean, we don't want that. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I don't live in the city. I don't know why. We don't want that, but we don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not.
It's on a rise, though. It's like
it is on a rise.
It's like up 65%.
My thing is, I'm not a specialist in that. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I just wish it doesn't happen. Of course, we don't want babies being shot, kings and queens being shot. We don't want that, but I don't know why it's being increased. It seems like every summer it goes higher and higher. I don't know, but who am I?
I mean, it's crazy too, cause like right down the street from my house, Popeyes got held up by knife point. My brother robbing him for money. I never told anybody this, but my daughter got held up by knife point maybe like a couple months ago.
What?
Yeah, working at Walgreens. She got held up at knife point and got robbed. She was behind the register, and this is the funny part though. My daughter, like, she's like her mama. She a thug, right? So she was like, she's laughing at the dude because the dude came at her. He was like, you know what it is. That's what he said. it's a sticker, right?
Oh,
This
man.
is what he says to her, right?
What about it? 1977?
yeah, yeah. And,
Put it in the bag.
Yeah. So he sticks the knife out, and she's like, "Yo, here, take it, go." You know, like. But I'm like, I mean, I was pissed, but I'm like, she called me. She texted me. She's like, "Yo, Dad just got stuck, held up." And I'm like, "You good?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You at work still?" She's like, "Yeah." Like, yo, like it was cool. Like, so I'm just like, but I think that's the benefit of me raising her in the hood before I took her to Bel Air.
Suburbia.
Yeah.
Suburbia.
So she like, yeah, whatever. Because I'm sure the average person would have been shook, But she was just like, whatever, She's like, I was watching him the whole time anyway. I knew he was up to no good, But
Yeah.
But this is the crazy part, though. This is the funny part. He walks out and he looks at her. He said, "Black Lives Matter." You can't make this up, yo.
Now, if he was white, that would be even more funny.
Wow.
Yeah. But, oh, my God. He said, "What can you get out of Walgreens?" But,
Walgreens is trash, yo.
Bro,
Vitamins.
Yeah. But yo, like they were robbing Walgreens. That was a big thing. You saw the video. The dude rode in there on a bicycle and loaded up his cart and rode out of Walgreens. Like people rob Walgreens. She said people rob Walgreens all the time. Like all the time. It's like because they don't have security. They got rules in place.
All those spots.
Yeah, they got rules in place where you can't harass people. You can't touch them. You can't say nothing to them. You just let them go.
Yeah, because they don't want that's the last thing they want. One of their employees get hurt while they're on the job.
Yeah,
they don't want that. That's
my
a nightmare.
My thing is this, like, and I was gonna go say something. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go say something. She's like, nah, Dad, chill. Because I'm like, okay,
bro.
If people know they can rob you, they're gonna keep doing it.
They're gonna keep doing it. Yeah.
And what's to say that they don't come in there with a gun next time?
Yo, Daddy Lee gonna go in there.
Yo,
he gonna smack him with the knife.
What?
Get your ass about it.
Yeah, he said no store holds real cash. Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
they do.
Well, I guess
do.
it depends on what kind of. Are you going in the back though? Are you going in the back?
I mean, when you say real cash, I mean,
yeah. Are you going? They do. You right.
$300-$400 is still real cash. That's still real cash to somebody who ain't got it.
Because they need it for the cash register, but a lot of that is locked away, and but you're not getting no real cash out of the register itself.
Nah, but you're gonna get a couple $100, and that's all they. I mean, they get a couple $100,
right? Yeah, I'm going to Ruth Chris tonight.
Yeah, Ruth Chris all day long. Sure. Oh my God, but different subject. We running. We almost to our hour. But
well, hurry up then.
Jeff Bezos is spacebound. Jeff Bezos has.
Bro, this is what you want. Yeah, this needs what is it? A minute and a
half. Yeah. But listen. You got to hear me out. You got to hear me out on this. So he has spent I don't know how many $1 million to go to space, and there's an extra seat on the spaceship. Whoever can pay like $1 million or whatever to go. If you had that kind of money, would you go to space?
No.
No?
No.
You wouldn't go to space?
No, I'm not paying $1 million. Like if you let me.
No, I'm saying yes. If you're a multi-billionaire, like $1 million is like $100.
I don't care. I'm not spending $1 million.
You're not?
No, I wouldn't even feel right, bro. My wardrobe is garbage right now because I'd rather take care of my kids and eat food than buy new clothes.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
facts kind of.
I know. It's not that I have the money to go. $1 million might be nothing to me. It's the fact that I'd rather give somebody in the hood $1 million than I went to space today. Oh, you know what?
Yo, you know what? I think you asking the wrong people, my guy.
Yo,
you asking the wrong people, man.
Listen.
You in the wrong room. You are in the wrong room. This room is a little bit too dark, man. You're in the
should have
wrong
led
room.
with this question. You should have led with this.
Yo. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna give you a hypothetical then. All right. So you are a multi-billionaire. All right. I'm gonna preface this though. You're single. Okay. You're single. All right.
I'm not even gonna listen to this question. Who's even listening?
Listen.
Hey, Troy, hum to yo, cover your ears and hum to yourself.
All right, you're a single man, multi-billionaire. You like Bruce Wayne, you know. All right, you on the spaceship. You go into space, okay? You go out there and y'all discover there's other life forms out there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all mix and mingle with the life forms, you know. You out there living your best life with the alien, you know, kind, okay? So you see this bad alien chick, right? She bad. I mean, she might got 3 arms, but she bad, yo.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing?
What you mean? What you doing? Man, everybody, we still men, ain't we? Right? Like, what you talking about? Everybody, when Star Trek, what was his name, yo? Not Picard. What's the one before him? When he hit the green chick, everybody was like, yeah. How many grown men? Yo,
Still
how
say
many
yes,
grown
I'm
men
stroking.
still talk about Jessica Rabbit, bro? That's a cartoon.
So you knocking off the alien chick? Really?
So, would you not?
Okay,
It got teeth in there, bro.
Yo, you nasty.
You not gonna try it?
You nasty.
Man.
Because first of all, when you packed your space boots up, and you packed your helmet up, and you packed all that stuff up, you ain't packed no rubbers. So you about to come back home with that ET.
Why not? Why you ain't pack that? ET is the boss, bro.
Yeah, that green slime on you, my guy.
Yo, you about to test positive for ET.
ET was the boss,
Hey.
bro. Tell me.
Hey, show everybody what you sipping on, man. You on some clown shit right now. Look at you, yeah. See,
You wildin'.
this dude Cleo, he's a straight clown right now. A whole circus.
Oh my god, I'm just saying, yo. You nasty. Mr. Still nasty too. We know he nasty. Oh my god.
You ain't like the woman in Total Recall?
Yeah, everybody liked the woman in Total Recall. Who couldn't go wrong with 3 of them?
That was Ellie? Well,
Wait, what are you talking
well,
about?
because it looked human. Total Recall.
Oh,
She had the 3
joints?
breastises.
Oh yeah.
He said, "What juice I'm on?" Oh my god. But yeah, everybody liked that Total. You remember it, right, Troy? Total Recall.
Yeah.
That was a classic. I like the reboot too. That was pretty cool.
Reboot wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't the original though.
It's not. But you know what's crazy about that? Arnold cannot act, but you still name a lot of. Yo, you can name a lot of movies. You were like, yo, I would watch that again.
Yeah.
Yo, you can't act.
I would watch that again.
Yo, just think about the Terminator, right? He didn't say
Yeah.
nothing. He said like 4 words of Terminator. And you'll watch
one.
Terminator.
The first
It
one.
worked.
The first one, it worked though. But
It
you'll
worked.
watch it like 19 million times.
I watch all Arnold movies. I watch all Rambo. You know what's his name? Sylvester Stallone movies. I watch all them old school tough guy movies. You know, I love them.
Yeah.
You know.
Me
Get
too.
in the chopper. Get down.
Get down.
It is not a tumor.
Yeah. Actually.
Oh man.
But we've hit our hour mark. It's been
man.
real. Y'all got anything to say before we head out? Anything on your minds?
Yeah, man. Where your glasses at?
I don't know.
He don't know. He's drunk, man. He don't know.
But yo, you know what?
He don't know anything right now.
I'm missing my glasses, and I'm also missing my smoke and mirrors hat, and I haven't technically seen it since B-More was at my house. I'm not going to say he took it.
Really?
I'm not going to say he took my hat, but I can't find it. So
just keep the camera on so we can watch you walk out the room. You stumbling and stuff.
I know, right? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, they somewhere around here though. You know. Nah, what happened was the light was flashing in my eye and it was like making a crazy reflection, so I just took them off. But yeah, so.
Nah, I ain't
Hey,
got
man.
nothing though.
Hey man, I got something, man.
What's that?
Prayers for what's that? Surfside, Florida. We all know what happened down there, man, with the condo. We all know what happened, man. We all know they're gonna find some
Hundreds
people.
of bodies. Hundreds of
We're
bodies.
gonna have people. We're gonna have some deaths. So we have more alive than deaths. But if you're listening, you're watching us, man, make sure you guys are praying for them down there. Also, the Olympics, man. Make sure you guys watch the Olympics, man. I'm sure we're gonna see some fantastic things coming up in the next month in the Olympics, and that's about it, man. Make sure y'all watch that girl from Trenton, New Jersey, man.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all watch. Make sure you watch my girl, man. Set some records, man. Believe that.
And Mr. Still, thank me for my happy anniversary. Thank you, appreciate it. 19 years, bro.
Yeah, man.
19.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to make it to 20.
You'll make it, man. You'll make it, man. As long as you don't do nothing stupid, you don't get shanked up, you be all right.
Yeah, don't do nothing stupid.
Don't do nothing stupid. Because it's going to be your fault, of course.
It's always going to be my fault.
Of course it's your fault.
It's always going to be my fault. But you know. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. It's been real, fellas.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Good to see y'all boys, man.
Always.
Later.
We're out of here.
Later.